In this video, we're going to unbox, set up, and review the NewAir Evaporative Air Cooler. If you're new to this channel, we do detailed reviews for all sorts of items that matter to you. If that sounds cool, like this fan, consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss an item. Let's start with unboxing right now. Alright, let's open this big box up. So it comes with one NewAir fan, a remote control, and its battery. They give you a few papers including the instruction manual, and they give you 2 ice packs. And that's what it looks like unboxing sideways. Let's take a closer look at this fan. On the top of it, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons that we will go over in depth soon. Below the buttons is a big old fan head, and here's a display panel which we'll look at later. Here's the company that allowed me to vlog this fan. Thanks NewAir, you're awesome. Further down is the water level indicator, and check it out, it's got wheels, which conveniently already came installed. Let's turn this fan around and see what's on the back of it. This is the water tank knob, which I'll turn sideways to open up the tank water, which by the way holds about 1.5 gallons.
Wow!
Above the water tank, you have the dust filter, and behind that is the cooling pad. Here's the cooling pad knob to help release the cooling pad just in case you need to take it out, and that's what the inside looks like. Let's put all this back. Going upwards, you get handles on both sides to lift the fan, and you see this remote right here? It has its own home in the back of the fan. So far, so good. According to the instruction manual, before using the cooler for the first time, you gotta clean the water tank first with warm water and light detergent. Once you're finished cleaning, fill the water up near the max line, kinda like this. Then put back the water tank and lock it in place. These ice packs are optional to use, but in this video we are going to use them. So for now, I'm going to put them in my freezer and leave them there for a while. While waiting for the ice packs, let's check out the controller. As you can see, they have the same buttons, the on button, cooler button, mode, timer swing, and off button. But before we can use the controller, we gotta put the battery inside first. To do this, you have to push this tab toward the middle while pulling the battery compartment down. Then get your CR2032 battery and place it on top so that the plus sign is facing you and facing the back of the controller. Push the compartment in and your controller is ready to go. Plug the fans corded, and now let's learn how to use this air cooler. Alright, let's try this on speed button. So here we go. That's speed number 1. Here's speed number 2. This is really cold, guys. I like this. And speed number 3. That's the highest it goes. And if I want to press it one more time, it goes back to 1. If I want it off, I just turn off the fan like that. All right, going down now, we have the timer button right there. Let's test out the timer. As you can see, it says 0.5. That means 30 minutes. Then I press it again, it goes to 1 and 1.5. So as you can see, it goes 0.5 every time you press timer. Right now it's 3.5. Let's see how far it goes. It goes all the way to 7.5, I believe. Yeah, so that means 7 hours and 30 minutes. And then it'll just turn off by itself. Now we're gonna look at the swing button. Here we go. So when I press it, that icon right there pops up. You notice this fan is now going to the left, and it really circulates the air. I can feel it all over my body here while I'm sitting doing this review. If I press it again, it stops. And you notice, check that out. I press it one more time, and it goes to the right. So it's preference. It gives you choices. This button right here turns this machine into a humidifier. What it does is it powers the water pump, cools the air, and adds moisture to the air at the same time. All right, I got the fan on. Let's go ahead and press it. So that blue icon pops up right now. If I press it one more time, it turns off. When the fan is first set to the maximum speed and you push the cooler button, you'll notice that the unit reverts back to speed 2. This allows the cooling pad to absorb water for optimized cooling. And as you can see here, it does that process in 3 minutes and speed goes back to maximum level. Okay, let's look at the last button here, mode. As you can see, that little palm tree icon pops up. Right now it's on speed fan number 1. Now it's on speed 2. And as you can see, I'm not even touching it. You go ahead. See, it went back to speed 1. So it pretty much has a mind of its own. It went back to speed 2. And it turned off. So let's look at the next mode. There it is. So a moon icon pops up. This is called sleep mode. Let's see what this does. It went to 3 to 1. Now it's at speed 2. And again, I'm not pressing anything.
According to the manual, the fan isn't supposed to switch like this. In sleep mode, the manual says if the fan speed is set to 3, the cooler will run for 30 minutes on high, 30 minutes on medium, and then continue to operate on low speed. Unfortunately, that didn't happen here. Maybe I did it wrong, or maybe my NewAir fan was playing a joke on me. But what I do know for sure, I need to check those ice packs. Let's go!
Look how icy that is. Okay, so I got these now. Alright guys, ice packs are inside. Now let's turn this on. And I'm going to turn on the humidifier right now. Let's see if it's cold. Just like I expected. I just barely put it in a minute ago, so it probably takes a while. But right now, it does feel the same.
5 minutes later.
Alright guys, it's been about 5 minutes now. It feels colder, but it's really, really cool. I love this fan.
For those of you that want to know the height, it's a little over 34 inches, and the measurement across the fan is about 14.5 inches. So, do you like this cooler? If so, there are links in the description below to purchase one if you'd like. Thanks again NewAir for sending this cooler. It was a lot of fun. Click on these other videos to see more like this one, and thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next item.